Hi everyone, it's Jean here from UNE Discovery Voyager Online. In my recent curiosity post, I wrote about the many different ways that animals can drink water. From bats who dip their bellies into water, to male sandgrouse who carry water for their chicks in their feathers. Well, today we're going to learn about the amazing way that thorny devils get a drink of water. And we're going to play with some things that you have around your home to show this process in action. Thorny devils are small Australian lizards that live in the sandy deserts of Central and Western Australia. They eat ants, and their mouths are so well suited to eat ants that they can't drink water by licking it up from puddles or drops of condensation. So they've had to come up with a different way of drinking water. To get a drink, a thorny devil can use its skin to collect water from its environment. Because it's a lizard, its skin is covered in scales, but between these scales are tiny channels. If a thorny devil is standing in a puddle of water, water can move up these tiny channels, up across the lizard's body and up towards its mouth. Once the water reaches its mouth, the lizard can have a drink by gulping the water in. I was curious to know, how does this happen? How does the water travel through the tiny channels between the lizard's scales up to its mouth? Well, the answer is a process called capillary action. Capillary action is where water moves up a very tiny tube all by itself. Water is made up of lots and lots of tiny little things called molecules. Water molecules like to stick to each other, and they also like to stick to other things. When water molecules stick to the inside of a very tiny tube, and as a result move up that tube, we call that process capillary action. Let's do an experiment together to look at capillary action. To do this experiment, you'll need 3 glasses, about half a litre of water, 2 sheets of paper towel, and some food colouring. You might want to pause the video here to go and get your goodies, and we can start again when you're ready to go. Now, the first thing that you're going to do is pour some water into 2 of your glasses. I'm filling mine about 3/4 full. Next, we are going to put some food colouring into the 2 glasses that we've put water into. And we want to use different colours for the 2 different glasses. I'm going to use blue and yellow. Give that a stir. Okay, now we want to make sure that we've got our 3 glasses in a line like this, with the 2 glasses that have got water in them on the outside and our empty glass on the inside. Now remember our thorny devil. Our 2 glasses here that have got water in them are going to be our puddles, and the glass in the middle here that has no water in it is going to be our thorny devil's mouth. So let's see if we can use some capillary action to give our thorny devil a drink. Next, we're going to take our pieces of paper towel and fold them in half a few times, like so. So that we've got 2 long skinny strips of folded paper towel. Now we're going to put one end of our paper towel into the glass with water in it, and the other end is going to sit in the empty glass. And we'll do this with both of our pieces of towel, like so. Now let's see what happens. So this experiment's been running for about 15 minutes now, and you can see that the water has travelled from this glass up the paper towel and into this glass, and it's done this by capillary action. And this is the same process that allows our thorny devil to move water from a puddle on the ground up its body and into its mouth. What has happened to our glass in the middle here? we've mixed two different colours to make a new colour. In this case, we've got blue water moving from this glass into this glass, and we've got yellow water moving from this glass into this glass. And what happens when we mix blue and yellow? Of course, we get green, and that's why we've got this green colour here. When you try this experiment at home, you might like to add a few more glasses to the chain to see what happens. We'd love to see your creations in the comments below. See you next time.